Hey everyone, this is ATG with another first to 10 commentary video. This time we are seeing Sawakoro take on Shingo. This was recorded about 2 weeks ago. Didn't have time yet to go through this, so saw half of it live. Good set from what I've seen. Very much looking forward to seeing the whole thing. So here we go. Of course, these players don't need an introduction by now. Here we go. Sawakoro Griffin versus Shingo's Kula. Sawakoro going with the jumping C far D. Now we are back to about the center of the stage. Very nice Shoryuken there from Shingo. I'm not sure whether that was reactionary or just a guess. Usually on that level people don't guess very much, so nicely done there. Break, special move there again from Sawakoro. Just trying to bait a jump there from Kula so he can jump on top of her in turn from that distance. Now Kula is cornered, nice Shoryuken, once again, hard knockdown. Lots of rolling there from Sawakoro and gets tagged by a crouching B. There was not a punish, so he was trying to do something after recovering there from the roll. Now Griffin is cornered, nice jump upstairs to basically bait a small jump from Kula, might even go over breath. Lots of breaks to back off and build some meter, and again a 6 Shoryuken. This is the third one we've seen, it was really good. Nice, and Kula takes down Griffin, now goes for the crouching B into Shoryuken, heavy kick raise spin, cannot be crouched. As you saw there, Silver was turning around, cross up jumping E because Silver rolled forward, far A from Silver, just trying to poke a bit. Jumping D, crouching, story jumping C, there we go, bread and butter combo, kills her off with the super, so she cannot saving shift. She wouldn't have done that anyway probably, saving shift by now is very important. The next hit might cause a character to die, so you definitely want to have saving shift. So we have Mary now, Sawakoro's Mary versus the Ryo of Shingo. Don't know too much about that matchup. I would expect it to be quite hard for Mary since Ryo's normals are very good. Does not look like that though right now because Sawakoro's Mary is just so good. Jumping E there from Ryo, goes for a delayed sweep, far B, gets tagged by Mary's far B in turn. Nice punish there on the guard cancel with the crouching C into the slide. And then we saw the saving shift immediately activated from Shingo because he didn't want to eat that LDM from Sawakoro. In any case, we have Gato versus Silver now. Difficult matchup for Silver, I would expect, but Sawakoro knows this matchup very well, of course. So he's a very, very careful player. Nice jumping C there, and is that a stun? Oh, that was unfortunate. He just got the shift to do this the stun combo. I guess he might have just speculated and pushed the button anyway, or he might have just screwed up the follow-up. It's hard to say. That trade there, usually in the favor of Gato, goes for the reset. Very close LDM there that kills Gato. Nicely done by Sawakoro. Reversal Shoryuken from Ryo. We almost are at a timeout. Sawakoro is leading us very low on HP. He wasn't able to punish that Sunlet Scan from Ryo. 2 seconds. Oh! And don't forget, back roll from Silver is glitched. He has no recovery frames. He can block on the last frame and he cannot be punished, only with a throw. So he was just doing 2 back rolls there to avoid everything. First match taken by Sawakoro. It was already a close match. Silver, really low HP, had a sizable judgment lead, but that was closer than it looked. I'm not expecting to see any shakeups here when it comes to order, team order. These guys, they love this team order. They would only really switch it if there was a matchup they would really want to dodge. And I think with Sawakoro's team, you don't really have a choice. You kind of have to play Griffin first. And for Shingo, I'd be surprised if he does not pick Kula first. I have no idea about Ryo versus Griffin. I could imagine Ryo being also quite good against Griffin since his normals are so good. Accidental Shoryu 8 was probably not intentional. Crouching B, far B, and with close line there. Close C from Kula, tries to jump in, gets tagged by far C. Nice Shoryuken against a small jump, cross up attempt, and Griffin just rolling through Kula there. Beak, very nice. Upper feet invul, counter hit, and juggle anywhere combo. Shifts to Mary, kills her with the jumping E. Goes for the fake cross up and the rejump, but Ryo is mashing out. Ryo with his back to the corner now. Ooh, that was a sick run up, cross up, but he didn't shift. I guess he was just. I mean, he's happy with that combo. C forward 8 is good damage, but I guess he could have shifted to Gato or something. Guard cancel from Griffin. Now it's Griffin versus Gato, interesting. So far it's looking good for Sawakoro. He still has all his characters and Kula is dead, despite everything we've seen. And another trade, finally Griffin goes down. Cross up from Gato, but it was blocked by Sawakoro. Sawakoro rolling into the corner, being safe. Far A, lots of jumping Bs, and jump up, jumping D. Didn't hit cross up. Sweep, we don't see that very often from from Silver, but it's actually necessary because he does not have any combos from low hits. And finally, there's a saving shift from Shingo. Going for Shoryuken. Jumping E, jumping D, walk up, C, delay C, far B, blocks the dash kick. Wasn't able to punish it. Silver still at 50% health. Is about to get guard crushed. Gato only 1 pixel of health left. He has to be really careful. Even a trade wouldn't be good for him. Finally, Gato goes down. Mary with the cross up. Nice block from Shingo. Shingo going for the rejumps. Finally decides to block and wait for Sawakoro to make a mistake here. Sawakoro still cornered. Jumping C and trades. Close A, Shoryuken, super cancel into super, and now we see the saving shift from Sawakoro, and it's Silver versus Ryo. Huge judgment lead for Sawakoro. If Shingo wants to win this, he has to kill both characters, which is going to be very difficult. Eats a far C, nice Shoryuken there. It's not enough though, yeah, and eats the far A from Silver. A good normal, one of his most useful normals. Can be used for chain combos, can be used as anti-small jump, as you just saw, and so on. Sawakoro taking the second match. There's a lot of back and forth between these two players. Lots of hit trading, lots of single hits. We haven't seen a big fat combo yet. It's just on that level of play, it's not something you see too often. Then again, if you ever have the chance, you absolutely have to execute. Okay, here we go again. Breath as a match starter, jumping E, and Sawakoro just jumping up there. Both players being careful to approach. Lots of crouching from Sawakoro. Now he's cornered. Sick block. He's just walking a pixel forward, I think. Just saw that could be a cross-up. Far A, sweep, break. And tries his luck with the jumping C. Immediately the Shoryuken from Shingo. His reactions are insane that day. It's like punishing a small jump with Shoryuken from Kula. I mean, it's quite fast, but still, it's not easy at all. I wonder if that would have been punishable. I don't know actually. Guard crush, goes for a bread and butter combo off of 2B into close C, close D, crouching B, overhead attempt. Nice guard there from Griffin. Opts to go for the guard cancel and dies anyway. Unfortunate there. Now Silver is cornered. Nice backwalk from Kula there against the jump, but he didn't dare doing a Shoryuken. They could have done it, I think. The angle looked good, but you have to be really quick, so he was just trying to be careful there, I think. Jumping C from Silver to beat Ray Spin. Rolls through, nice whiff punish there, and finally there's a saving shift into the upkick super from Shingo. Lots of damage. Hit rate on wake up. Interesting. I wonder what Silver was doing, I guess. Sawakoro was expecting a small jump, try to mash. Throw from the back roll. Far C. Tries to jump out of the corner with jumping D, and now Gato's cornered, goes for the wild jumping D in case he gets an air to air. There's the trade, far C, jumping D, and Gato blocking against Silver, just waiting for, I don't know, guard cancel attempt or some wake up. Ooh, nice anti-air there, and nice cross up. Does he have shift? He has shift. Is that a stun? No, but it's a kill. Nicely done from Sawakoro. His Silver is really low on HP though. His Mary has to deliver now. There's a judgment lead for Shingo, and yeah, there's the shift. Okay, now we have a Kula with about 30% HP against, oh no, EX super, that hurt a lot, against the Mary from Sawakoro. Jumping E whiff into throw. Jump back, instant overhead, close C, sorry, standing E, not close C. And another instant overhead, and Shingo takes the third match. That was a much better match for Shingo. Everything ran really well for him here. Okay, match number 4. 2A, look at that range. Griffin's 2A is just such a nice poke. We don't see it much in that matchup. I think when you corner with Griffin, or at least when Sawakoro is cornered, he's very respectful. He's very careful when he meshes. Nice beak attack there through the breath from Kula. There was a reaction. Instant over, sorry, not instant overhead, jumping C. That's a full combo. It's extremely painful and builds a lot of meter. Oh. Was that a reset attempt? That didn't look like he screwed up the combo. And now we see a shift to Mary, since Griffin is almost dead. Unfortunately, Shingo is sitting at 2 stocks now. Jumping D, crouching A, quarter circle forward A into Kula and hard knockdown. We're looking very good for Shingo already. It's going to be very hard to win this match for Sawakoro. He has lost so much HP. Very nice shift combo there with the jumping B from Silver, because he was so close to the corner that he couldn't really use any heavy normal. Nicely seen and done by Sawakoro there. Now we have a full HP Silver with 0 stocks, unfortunately. He will have to be very resourceful to get damage in and to basically provoke Shingo into making mistakes. Meanwhile, Shingo's almost at saving shift again. Jump out attempt with jumping C from Silver. Throw break. Oh! That was a saving shift. Was intentional, I think, because Shingo saw that Silver was rolling through the race spin and was able to punish the follow-up, so immediate saving shift there. Also respectful of Sawakoro and what he can do, despite him not having too much meter now. Sawakoro still has 2 characters and a potential stun combo, but it's gonna be very hard to land a combo that he can shift there. And Mary goes down, only Griffin left. Gato pressure, command grab, air dash, jumping B. Nice counter hit there from Sawakoro. Gato was a little bit too low to go for the juggle anyway, Super C didn't do that. Jumping E, crouching B, and that actually trades. Okay, and Shingo takes it. That was also a very convincing match, even more so than the last one. Shingo just delivered in the beginning of the match already so much damage that it was just very hard for Sawakoro to stage a comeback. And now we're at 2-2. I'm gonna fast forward a bit. That's the beauty of watching the archive. Okay, jumping C from Kula. Cross up, jumping C, sick block. A to stop the C breath. Very risky play there, but it worked out nicely for Sawakoro. He just knows what he's doing. It looks dangerous, but probably isn't. Ooh, sick. I didn't know you could actually do the down forward C and then still connect the jumping D. That looks like a very tight link. Even if you do down forward C as anti-air and do jumping B, that's still already very tight. Interesting jump out attempt there. I think he just expected Kula to do another jump. Ah, that's painful. At least it's mid-screen, so no Gato loop there. Griffin now pushed inside the corner. Another peek through. Okay, close line. Jumping C. Oh, that was sick. That was tech to beat race spin on wake up. He did a delayed jumping C that counter hit race spin, and he was able to super. Very good reactions there. I mean, even without the counter hit it would have worked, but I mean, that's just extra icing on the cake, I guess. Okay, Mary against Ryo now. Over jumping D, overhead. Now it's Ryo's turn to attack. Oh wow, the jumping D missing there since Mary was a low profile. Saving shift, completely dodging the super from Sawakoro, and now Gato versus Mary. Gato going for those jumping E's, gets tagged by standing A, upkick super as anti-air. Oh, aggressive play there from Sawakoro rolling forward. You have to pick your battles very well against Gato doing that. Most of the time Gatos will just spam a standing D and catch you with that. But on high level, I guess once in a blue moon you can do it. Jumping E from Silver and Shoryuken from Ryo. That was some nice damage actually, since the first hit was counter hit. Oh, that jumping B cross up, nice. Yeah, and goes for the kill combo. Not risking that the super doesn't kill. Immediately goes for the shift. To Griffin. And it's 3-2 now for Sawakoro. I'm gonna skip ahead a bit again. Whoops, sorry, I'm gonna rewind. Match open is always interesting. Interesting. Far D or the standing E even, I think, cancelled into close line. Not sure what he was trying to beat there. Ah, that was unsafe. Oh my god. 50% HP gun. That's the cooler pressure. Heavy kick, raise pin plus 10. Jumping C, crouching B, crouching B. Griffin poking with crouching A. Yeah, that elbow drop looks safe if both hits connect on block. If Cooler can punish that, nobody can, I guess. Ooh, standing E. Was that intentional? Standing E as anti-air? That looked really good, actually. Light kick, raise spin into projectile, and oh, now Cooler had to block. The angle was too awkward to anti-air. And now fast C into saving, sorry, fast C into... I'm not sure what was going on there, actually. He was shifting to Mary, and she cancelled into counter. I think he might have expected a saving shift, but he just got the meter, I think, and that cost him the whole character. Could also be an accident, I'm not sure, actually. In any case, that's not very good. Nice cross-up guard there from Kula, by the way, against the jumping B from Silver rolling forward, very aggressive, standing A whiff, just trying to get the Kula out of them. Finally she's dead. Cross up whiff, and Ryo was rolling out there. It looked like a mix of a cross up and a safe jump, since Ryo can act immediately, as we all know. After A down, jumping E. Oh my god, that combo, holy crap, and that even was a D scale. Did you see that? It was just last minute counter hit, and he realized it's a counter hit, connected the full jump jumping C into the kick super. That's unscaled damage because it hit the OTG hit on the last few frames. That doesn't count as a combo. Oh, nice LDM there from Shingo. Griffin trying his best to survive. Guard cancel, jumping E. That's not a trade this time, just full damage there from Shingo. Okizemetai goes for the fake cross up, jumping E. And takes it, and it's 3-3. Very close matches here. Both players have to work really hard to get these wins. Okay, here we go again. Jumping E. Finally, that's not a Shoryuken from Shingo. I would have totally expected another one here. Jumping E and rolling forward with Griffin. Sawakoro really knows him into roll forward. It's so rare that he's punished for it. He just picks the spots really well. Ah, nice down forward CS anti-air there and connecting the jumping E still. Cooler pressure, very annoying. Look at that meter she also built just by connecting those crouching Bs on block. And she has one stock now, hard knockdown, jumping D counter hit, lots of crouching B spam, respectfully blocking all these jumping Cs from Griffin, and there's a lot of back and forth then. Hit him just at the tip. That could have really ended badly for Shingo. It was really dangerous. Run through and Sawakoro saw it. That was also really sick. Super jump jumping C, a bit too ambitious there, and Kula was walking back. Her walk speed so quick, she was just in a good angle. Nice roll through into A super, trying to bait saving shift there, I guess. I usually think you would use C or EX super for that, right? Not A super. Not sure. He knows what he's doing. Oh, there we go. Up kick loop. Very painful. It's a dead side. Up. He dropped. Okay. Close C into shift, just getting that silver with 1 pixel out of there. Sawakoro really prioritizes trying to keep his characters alive and then plays a very defensive game, which works very well with Mary since of her very strong anti-air super and Sawakoro's incredible reflexes. He's just very good at anti-airing on reaction. He's very aggressive though in this matchup. I guess he just doesn't want to let Gato build meter. Finally Shingo used his shift. So actually Sawakoro can stun now if he wants to. I mean, Kula's really low, so I would be surprised if we see that, but... and finally, oh no, what's that? He dropped... okay, I guess he was just expecting the saving shift and didn't do the follow-up because of that. It's like a high-level mind game. I was surprised he didn't do the follow-up to the race spin with Kula there. Totally was waiting for the saving. Because if he did the slide there and Sawakoro would have saving shifted, it would have been a counter hit into jumping C with Silver and probably a dead Kula. So well played from Shingo. Jump C. I mean, he dropped the combo and the saving shift didn't happen, but I still think it's a good call to make. He doesn't have too much to lose by not doing it compared to losing a character. Roll through, jumping D, close C, hit confirm, actually. Forward A, buffered with LDM, super jump, jumping D from max range, trying to be safe against the Shoryuken. If you jump from that distance, kind of hard to anti-air for Ryo, unless he really wants to commit to like far B or D or something and then trade. And Shingo takes it. 4-3 over Sawakoro. Okay, next match. Lots of Moscow stage here today. Jumping C, crouching B. Griffin cornered. This is very painful. Oh, wow, that looked accidental as hell. That reverse dragon punch shoulder attack. You wouldn't do that from that distance, but it worked out for him. Look at those pokes. Far C, crouching D. And again, Shingo finds that Shoryuken really nice. Breath. Oh, and that made the jumping E whiff, but in the end that was punishable, it looked like, with crouching B. Bit unfortunate there. Hard knockdown, jumping C, close C into nothing, just waiting for the roll or jump out attempt, backdash into down forward C. That's another hard knockdown. Look at that. He was just holding back already, just in case that Griffin was rolling forward, which is exactly what happened. And Griffin is dead now. This is becoming... it looks like these first character matchups, Kula is just strongly winning over Griffin. Shingo is just on point in this matchup. Usually other Kula players struggle against Sawakoro's Griffin, but Shingo's Kula is just playing, is delivering. I know that Shingo really likes to study matchups, look at his own videos, look at other players and try to study their habits. Oh my god, look at that combo. Quarter circle forward A, air hit into quarter circle, like into the up kick super. I haven't seen that before actually. It was just perfect spacing and really nice awareness from Shingo. Cross-up attempt. Oh, that's a trade actually. Into jumping D, into command grab. Man, Shingo's really on point today. Lots of nice decisions there and fringe combos. Oh, nice run-up. I'm surprised that was a far C actually, but I guess it was because Silver was leaning forward during that move and then leaned back just the moment that Gato tried to do the close C. Shingo's leading 5-3 now. He took the last 3 in a row, I think. Yeah, he did. Jump C from Griffin, no Shoryuken, cancels into break. Slowly getting pushed in the corner, lots of fast C with another break. Now he's cornered, running forward with max range, jumping C just from an angle where Shoryuken isn't really possible. Finally there's Shoryuken, that's a trade actually. Interesting. C breath and... Oh, Griffin getting that throw, even though he rolled. I guess Shingo wasn't quite on point with the punish there. Down forward C, which is a good poke. Crouching B to buffer Shoryuken and a very nice hit confirm. Unfortunately now... Oh, look at that, it was a cross up. Nicely done. And that's a dead cooler. It's looking very good now for Sawakoro. Getting that cooler out of the picture is so crucial. Jump back, jumping D, overhead. Lots of pokes here from Mary. Mary now having to... Oh, wow. Jump back, jumping A to stop the small jump approach. And lots of standing B poking and trading here. This is such a quick back and forth. Look at that. This is like not like one character can apply a long, serious, long rush of pressure or anything. It's a constant back and forth. These players are so quick in making decisions and trying to find places where they can poke. Unfortunately, Sawakoro was pushing those buttons a little bit too much, and now we saw shift to Gato and kill with LDM. Ooh, that was bad spacing. I'm surprised that there wasn't a harder punish on that dash kick from Silver, from Ryo. Jumping A. Sweep, there we go, jumping deep, back walk, dandy step from Ryo. Nice cross up, look at that, as a saving shift, there we go. Jumping D, ha, run up command grab, yeah, use that once every 6 matches, gonna work. Trade, Gato too far away to follow up. Oh, nice forward B there from Gato actually. Strong anti-air move, very tricky. Another command grab. Nice, is that a kill? No! He's still alive with 1 pixel. How unfortunate. That's okay. Gato's dead. Cross-up jumping B whiffing. That looked like another very early cross-up attempt just to get a safe jump, just in case. Maybe an option select. Throw or something. Parry into Shoryu from... Oh, roll. Super. Where are we? Is this GGPO 2005? Sometimes works though. Nice jumping C there. Beating the dandy step and Sawakoro takes it finally. Gets the 4th win. Okay. Jumping D, jumping C, jumping C. A fast C there from Kula. I'm not sure what that was supposed to be. Maybe just an option select throw or something. Close C, jumping C, run up, crouching B. Sawakoro quickly blocking high then low and just blocking in time. Gets tagged by the Shoryuken. He was hit airborne. He might have backdashed to flip out of some attack attempt from Kula or trying to get into the air. Bread and butter combo there from a low hit from Kula. Jumping back, jumping D, instant overhead into jumping E. Finally, there's a shift to get Griffin out of there. And now actually Sawakoro has to play a bit defensively since Shingo's about to get his 2 shift stocks. But yeah, crouching C. That's such a strange normal from Mary. She gets really small then and it looks like she has a lot of recovery, but it's quite a good normal with good hitbox. It has special cancel as well. There we go. It looked like a punish. But I mean, just 1 crouching B as a punish isn't too bad, right? Nice throw break there and sweep, buffer, super buffered into sweep and sick reactions from Sawakoro here. Ooh, tagged by the Shoryu. Both players at 1 pixel. And Breath takes it. And now we have Silver blocking low, crouching A. Finally, Kula's dead. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Sawakoro still has 2 characters. He can just go for stun combos, but first he has to provoke Shingo into wasting his saving shift. Nice run up, crouching B into crouching C from Shingo, but Sawakoro blocked it nicely. Very hard to crack this man's defense. His defense is just so good. He's so good at blocking. Look at that. Even those instant overheads. Jumping A. I'm surprised. Like it looks like Silver against Ryo. Jumping A is really useful to stop these small jump attempts with not too much risk getting hit when you land. I guess it's because he starts from further away with those. Unfortunately, Silver going down and Sawakoro turned into bread by the bread chopper. The forward A. And Shingo taking it. 6-4 now. Okay, Sawakoro backing off, going for the clothesline, eats a breath. Now Kula accidentally cornered herself, jumping D into sweep, cancelled into C breath, and another break, and another break from Griffin. Do these actually build meter? They probably do, right? Because the first meter gain is triggered at the beginning of the move. Yeah. Okay, that's nice. I mean, it's a good way of building meter, and oh wow, sick. Oh, that's painful. Command grab, yeah, there we go. Nice back turn combo. Unscaled damage. Look at that sick command grab damage. Double clothesline gets tagged by breath there. Another sick Shoryuken from Shingo. He's really on point today, or on that day. Oh, accidental forward A, and down she goes. It was supposed to be a breath, probably. Jumping C, jumping D, close A, crouching B, jumping C, jumping C. These small jumps from Mary are super low. So she's in the tier of the lowest small jumps, which makes her jumping C really devastating, really hard to block. Well blocked by Shingo, but he had to go to Gato now. Gato eating all those pokes, backing off, going for jumping E, incredibly strong air normal, one of the strongest in the game, jumping E, so it's there to bully people. Interesting mash out there from, another mash out. And good anti-air super. It was supposed to be a backdash that turned into a dash there for Shingo because Sawakoro was rolling forward. Crouching C, oh yeah, that looked unsafe. It almost looked like Shingo was able to punish it. No problem though. Meanwhile, he did get that hit, did get that shift to Gato and the LDM. Silver's almost dead now. Crouching A, crouching B, instant overhead, jumping D, cross up, jumping E. He just waits there. Command grab, nice from Sawakoro. Fake cross up, gets a counter hit. I guess Shingo was pushing some buttons. Super cancel from Mary to get that kill, also nicely done. And finally we go back to Griffin, who has more HP and 3 stocks and 1 shift, and Shingo only has 1 character left. Unfortunately, Ryo is such a strong character. Look at that. Look at that. This is really painful. No! Oh my god, did you see that? The back roll and then the Fadi into shift. Holy crap. Well played from Sawakoro. And back turned Ryo now. Safe jump. Nice. That was really sick. Really sick. Look at that. What a comeback. That was the best match so far, at least the most exciting. To have that awareness of just seeing that whiff from Ryo, knowing that you don't have time to reach him, do that far D, it's my longest reaching normal, immediately shift, do that kill combo, that was just so nicely done. Also that bait in the end was also really nice. Okay. Here we go. Jump up, gets tagged by jumping E, another roll forward, no punish though, beak attack, just guessing there for an anti-air, but Kula just going for crouching B. There isn't too much risk actually from that distance mid-screen if you go for that beak attack, or if you try to poke against Kula. I mean, if you expect a small jump, yes, it's low reward, you just hit her out of the small jump, but if she, I don't know, uses a long-reaching normal or like a low hit or breath, it's not too much damage, so you can be aggressive there. This, however, shouldn't happen. Trying to mash out in the corners, very dangerous. He should be happy that he didn't eat a full combo. Wow, okay, Fabi after breath into shift just to get Griffin out of there, who has now 1 pixel left. Remember, your first quick shift bar fills faster than the second one. So if you use your quick shift earlier than your opponent, yes, he will have saving shift before you if he doesn't, but you will catch up quickly. So there's really good balancing actually. It's very well done by the developers to encourage you actually to use it. It makes it more strategic and gives you more options than just sitting on it for shift stun combos and saving shift, which is still a valid strategy and still very strong. But yeah. Jumping E, air to air, interesting. Hard tag to Kula, which has about 15% left. And now we have a silver with max HP, 2 stocks, and a potential stun combo available. Nice cross up there. Good block by Shingo. Gets tagged by standing A after his rejump attempt. It was a very Hail Mary jump in there from Silver. Immediately punched by Shoryuken. Crouching A. Another super jump C there. Race spin from Kula. Can't really be punished by Silver there. Oh, fake cross up. What does he do? Yeah, he just goes for the regular super to bait that saving shift. Not much he can do there. He has to live with the fact that Gato will just give that combo to him. I mean, at least now if he hits, Gato's dead. Oh my god, look at that. Such a pain to deal with. Yeah, and takes it. What are you doing against a Gato that just does instant overhead jumping Ds into LDM? Because he doesn't care. If you mash, he hits you. If you block, he's gonna guard crush you. So yeah, it's terrible pressure there. If you get tagged by these instant jumping Ds from Gato, last thing you're gonna do is try to jump or roll. You might try to throw or maybe just block. So yeah, very smart of him to do the LDM there. There's a small chance that it's accidental and he wanted to do a close A before that, but I doubt that. It looked very, very planned actually. Okay, here we go. Jumping D from Kula. Forward roll from Griffin once again, unpunished, but that's a situation we usually don't expect it. Counter hit, double jumping E there. It's good damage already, 40% gone for Griffin. Don't forget, Griffin also has average stun. He looks like a big body, but his stun meter is just as long as everybody else's. All the average characters. 1.0 modifier, whatever you want to call it. So he gets stunned easier than you would think. Good blocks. Crouching A to beat jumping C since the hurt box reaches so far. Fake cross up. Good block by Shingo. That could have easily been a cross up. Shoryuken for the hard knockdown. Delay run up. Delay overhead. Mary being very respectful. Now there's a jump out attempt. Guard cancel. Gets tagged by jumping B, which is a good air to air. Sweeps that standing E from Kula. Counter hit. Can't really do that after anything after that. Oh god, no. And there's the upkick loop. There we go. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Nicely done there. Just investing that extra shift stock to get Mary out of there. Looking very, very good now for Shingo. And shift. Oh, no LDM. Oh, he has saving shift. He was just trying to bait saving shift. Hard knockdown. Roll through with a short dash for the cross up. Instant overhead. Walk back standing A. Close D. Whiffing. Crouching B. Silver jumping around. Trying his best to somehow get a hit in to get a stun combo. Too hard though. Not gonna happen now. Only Griffin left. Jumping C. Close D into... clothesline, which is plus from that distance. That's also plus. Backing off just to bait. Super nice. Look at that counter hit combo. Unfortunately, nobody's left to shift to. And then we see another roll into super. That should be a kill, right? Yeah, there we go. Judgment is actually almost even now after this series, but his HP so low and there's 30 seconds left. It's gonna be very hard to win this by time. He really has to make something happen here. Far B, crouching C. Look at that walk back. He's so patient. So patient with Griffin. But so is Shingo. He has no need to commit to anything risky. He can just poke away with those light pokes and in the end just shift to Kula, which is what he did. Nicely played. It was a good match. And now it's match point Shingo, right? Or is it 8? I thought it was 9 now. I was so focused on the match. Okay, let's just say it's 85. Walk back from Griffin and another roll forward. We have seen those a lot in the beginnings of the matches. Run up, delay low, catching Griffin. Counter hit against Griffin. Nice jumping C counter from him though. Command grab. She's back turned now. Small jump. That looked accidental at close C. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. Maybe throw her or something. Option select. But she didn't do anything. Oh, those rolls, man. Hard knockdown. Jump C. Did you see that? Run up low, and I think Griffin's far D triggered instead of the throw, and Kula was able, despite us seeing that animation of far D, to still run in and do crouching B under it. Okay, so we have Mary against Ryo now. Both Kula, and I didn't even see who died from Kula between Griffin, maybe both, I have no idea. In any case, Mary ate a lot of damage already. Fake cross up with jumping A there, not blocked, but didn't lead to anything. Ooh, nice saving shift and nice bait there from Shingo, who just immediately backdashed to not get hit by that. Now we have a Gato with 4 stocks against a Silver with 3. Nice jumping A. Silver players remember this normal. Jumping A looks like a great air to air. There, another one. Seeing Silver run is a rare occurrence. Looks like he could guard crush him with LDM, but Silver still has guard cancel left, so far B, jumping D from Gato. Now Gato's cornered, jumping E. Now Gato's almost guard crushed. That's interesting. Oh, close C. It's backwalk from Griffin, from Silver, just charging up. Oh, yeah, that. Oh, look at that. He just saw it. He was just waiting for it. Immediate guard cancel roll when he saw the LDM animation. Crouching C, anti-air, trade. Silver really low now. Overhead from Ryo cornered, Shoryuken reversal, and Silver's still alive, but he only has 1 stock left. He has a judgment lead, look at that. That's crazy. Griffin at 1 pixel. And trades. Now it's only Mary left. 14 seconds. And now the judgment lead is actually with Shingo. Oh my god. Oh my god, that punish. Oh my god. It's Gato though. Fuck. And now Silver's down. It's only Mary left. Nice guard cancel roll. Nice. Oh my god, she took it. Look at that. There was like a frame or two before either the thing got active or she led it into it. Sick comeback. Sick comeback from Sawakoro. That was really cool. Okay. So trade, jumping D, jumping C, crouching B, run up and jump attempt from Kula, stopped by the crouching A. The elbow is safe from Sawakoro. Trying to roll out. It's only a far B from Kula there. She wasn't ready. It also wasn't the perfect distance. Shoryuken, jumping C, run up, jumping C attempt, but Griffin just jumping out, rolling away. Now he's mid-screen, which is good for him. Kula backing off a bit into the corner. Bit of a back and forth. There's just one direction with Kula. You will end up in the corner sooner or later. At least against Shingo. This is what happened in all of these matches so far with Sawakoro against Shingo. Roll gets tagged by the down forward C, and Sawakoro trying again to jump off jumping C. Nice down forward C into jumping B. Lots of kick whiffing here with max range, and now Griffin gets put back in the corner. Counter hit, saving shift. Interesting. Fine choice. I mean, if you can. Did you see the first hit of jumping C? Sorry, standing C from Kula with him because of the slide from Mary. It looks like she's very low profile. That guard cancel. Jumping E counter hit, raise spin, and he was trying to roll forward. That's why he got tagged, but Shingo didn't really believe in it or didn't see it in time and didn't do any follow up. Yeah, we see the slide. Now it's Gato time. Mary's almost guard crushed. Trying to get aggressive. Tries to roll through. Now Shingo finally reacted to that. Just with a throw, not with a full combo though, but it's okay because you don't really know whether she's left or right from that distance. Okay, Gato pressure there. Sweep. Close D. Bread and butter combo. He could have done saving shift, but Griffin only has 1 pixel, so he would rather eat the damage. Live the fight another day, and hopefully kill some character with a stun combo. Man, these single hits really hurt. Close A into sweep. Interesting, and actually worked. Dash kick. Roll through. Close C. Forward A. Now he has to block that onslaught. Overhead. Far A. Good blocks there from Sawakoro. It's just so hard to block these instant jumping Ds. Look at that. Yeah, what are you gonna do? I mean, you can try and guard cancel, but you really have to hit those guard cancels the moment the moves connect. Very difficult in KOF11 compared to other KOFs. Here you cannot guard cancel during recovery. Or during block stun. Sorry, I have to rewind a second. Here we go. Match point Shingo. Shoryuken has a match opener, and Griffin rolling forward. Shingo is now in the corner. Counter hit, jumping E. Max range jumping D or jumping E from Griffin there. Hard knockdown, 60% gun already from Griffin. Griffin going for the beak into jumping A, a bit too far away there. Eats lots of little pokes, not too dangerous actually. And goes for the elbow, nice. And down forward C, far C for good damage. Jump up, jumping C. Punish on the roll there. Tries to run through but eats the close C, but Shingo drops his combo. Shoryuken C and instant overhead. Griffin is dead. Crouching B, far B. And charge kick from Silver. That did not look intentional. It looked like an accident. Close C. Saving shift, yeah, he had to do that. I think that would have been possibly a kill. Mary really has to kill Kula now. Good. Okay, now he still has a chance. Far B, roll and throw. Okay. Super buffered from sweep. Low damage on that super, but high utility. Right now, Sawakoro actually wants to turtle a bit. At least not get overly aggressive until he has saving shift again. Okay. There's the cancel. Now it's Gato time. Good blocks from Sawakoro. Sawakoro rolling out. Eats a bit of damage for that, and actually Shingo whiffed his LDM. But look at that. These single pokes, they add up, right? So Mary almost guard crushed, almost no HP left. Jumping C. Sick run through, but Shingo's just ready. He blocked it anyway. Throw. Jumping B, close D, and guard cancel roll from Sawakoro. Trying his best to win this. Almost guard crush now for... there's the LDM. Nice, and he rolls on the last hit. Jumping D. Eats the counter, and crouching B kills Silver, and another counter, crouching A, and command grab, and Shingo takes it 10-6. Really nice first to 10. I think you could see very well what the strongest team is, the discrepancy in power level between the characters, but I think you could also see really well what an incredible player Sawakoro is. And how well Shingo played that point matchup with Kula against Griffin, which is certainly not trivial. You really have to study that matchup. Thanks for watching, guys. I think I'll stream some practice mode now, maybe. Or maybe not. See you then.